Okay, so first of all, I just want to welcome all of you, and I want to thank you for joining, the Limitless Dynasty. I'm really excited to have all of you because so far, all of the people who have joined have been really into it, and I can't thank you guys enough because this is really a big opportunity that, people don't know about unless they, try. So to get started today, I just wanted to give little um, a little guidance on how to do things, sorry about that, how to guide things, how to get into everything, just because it's essential to know the little basics and it makes it easier for you. So we're going to start with some info. At the end, I'll have questions for you guys, or I'll let you guys ask questions. But one of the most important things being a coach is the three vital behaviors. If you've already started your training, you already know what this is, but basically the first one is to be a product of the product. Being a product of the product obviously means doing it, the stuff. So drink your Shakeology, doing your workout, because how can you, promote something if you're not doing it? I understand sometimes we're human, we're not perfect, and that's kind of what drives people into following us because they don't want to follow someone. I was telling Steph this the other day. If you already have a six-pack and you're in like perfect shape, who's going to want to follow you? They're going to be like, wow, that's great, but she probably spends 40 hours doing that. But if they see someone who's normal like us, working hard and doing something, they're going to be like, wow, they're actually getting results. They're actually trying hard, and they're like, she's just like me, or he's just like I am. So it pushes them and it encourages them. So that's the good thing about, having a journey, not starting from where you're already fit, but showing your journey. The second one is personal development, and to me, this is the most important. It sounds dumb, but sometimes when I find that I'm not recruiting people or that I'm not getting a lot of coaches or customers, I find that if I dig deep and I do my personal development and then I just learn something, I'm like, oh, that's where I was messing up, or I need to push harder in this area of my life. Some really good books, if you haven't gotten one yet, I would definitely recommend The Compound Effect. Another one is The Slight Edge. If you're someone who's lacking confidence and feels like, oh, who's going to follow me? I definitely recommend You Are a Badass. There's another one called Girl Boss. It's like hashtag Girl Boss. It's good. And then there's one that's called Eat That Frog. That one's really good for, that part of the day where you have to get something done. It's something you're dreading and you really don't want to do it. Like, I don't know, let's say you had to go grocery shopping and you're so lazy and you don't want to do it. That would be considered your frog. So the Eat Your Frog book kind of teaches you to just get over it, just do it. And then you have, the rest of your day. So it's a really inspirational book as well. And then finally, the last is invite. So a lot of times people find that, you talk to someone and they're like, oh, like you talk to them 3 months after you sign up. Oh, I already signed up with a coach. I didn't know you were doing it. It's true. How do you expect people to know what you're doing if you never invite them or tell them about it? Sometimes people don't know that they can do this too. So it's important to, say something like, I think you would be perfect for this. Encourage them, and then they feel like, really? And they get flattered, and it never hurts to invite. That's the way I get my people, is by inviting. Sometimes I get people that just say, oh, I saw your post, can you tell me more? But a bulk of everyone that I recruit or any challengers that I get is from personally inviting. Okay, so next we're going to go over some terms. I'm sure you all know what a challenge pack is, but just in case, challenge packs are basically a Beachbody program paired with Shakeology HD. HD means home direct. So you can either get a challenge pack as a customer or you can get a challenge pack as you sign up as a coach. But once you're a coach, you can never get another challenge pack. Also, getting that challenge pack helps waive the $40, it's $39.95, I believe, coach fee. So it's a plus to get it that way. And also, if you were to buy the program and the shake separately, it would be more expensive. So you get, incentive for that. Challenge groups. So a challenge group is just a group that you do. You can do it on Facebook in a private chat. You can make it an event. It's however you really want to do it. I'll give you guys scripts and ways that I do it. But they're basically to hold everyone accountable. Sometimes people buy a program, they buy a shake, and after the, I don't know, second week, they give up. It's because they don't have that accountability. They don't have that support group or someone to check in with every day. And this is really what sets Beachbody apart, because we have each other to support each other. And that really helps people get more out of the results. And a lot of times you're going to see towards the end in the beginning of the challenge group, it tends to be really quiet. Or actually it's really, everyone's excited. Then you kind of see a dip. It gets quiet. And that's when you know you have to switch it up a little bit, tell people about you'll get a prize or reintroduce, and then you see everyone pumped up again. And then at the end, they're thanking you because of the results. And most of the time, your challengers become your coaches. So if you encourage them and if you show them that they can do this, usually they become your coach. And the results are just awesome. You help someone get healthy, and it makes you feel good, especially when they're telling, you saved my life. Because people will tell you that. And I know it sounds crazy, but it's true. Okay. Success Club. So this is where I want our team to focus on. Success Club is basically a way to measure success. Beachbody shows that if you hit Success Club every month, you're guaranteed to have success. What Success Club is basically you get 2 Success Club points for everyone who purchases a challenge pack. It has to be a new customer, a new coach. So whatever method they do it, you'll get 2 points for that. And you also get 1 point for every person who purchases Shakeology on Home Direct, like the subscription. So to hit Success Club, you need 5 points a month. So that's basically helping 3 people. If you're continuously helping 3 people a month, your business is going to grow and you're going to get results. There are perks to that. If you hit Success Club 5 every month for your first 3 months, you actually become a Success Club starter. And the cool thing about that is every year we have a coach summit. Next year it's going to be in Nashville, Tennessee. Hitting Success Club 5 in your first 3 months means you're going to get a free ticket. So summit could run anywhere from like $195, $200+ dollars. So that's a free ticket right there. And it's a really fun place where you can work out with the actual trainer. So you can see Shalene Johnson. I know Chris's new favorite is Shaun T. I see you, Chris. And it's just really cool. Tony Horton, you get to meet, Autumn Calabrese, the best trainers. You could work out with them. Then there's a bunch of seminars and ways to learn. You also get lots of recognition. You get to walk across the stage. You come back from Summit so energized and learn so much that it's really good to push your business forward. And if you could go for free, why not? So that's one thing. The second thing that Success Club helps you with is if you hit Success Club 5, let's say you hit Success Club 5 this month for August, and you become an Emerald. I'll explain the ranks in a second. And you become an Emerald. Next month, Beachbody will award you with leads. So what that means, if someone goes online, let's say they see the infomercial on the TV, or they log in online and they want a free account just to see what it's all about, Beachbody will assign that person to you. You would become their coach. So basically it's up to you to email them and talk to them, and maybe they'll purchase something, maybe they won't. But it's just a way to get you out of your circle. You get to meet other people, and they do this for free. You don't pay them anything. It's just because you hit Success Club 5. Now, if you hit Success Club 10, which is basically the same thing, it's just 10 points a month, they'll give you Success Club leads. So what that means is someone who's already ordered something, you'll get the free commission from them. You won't get points from them, but you would get the commission. So let's say Cristiano went online and he ordered something. He didn't have a coach. He just went online and ordered. If you're already an Emerald rank and had Success Club 10 the month before, Beachbody will assign Cristiano to you as a customer, and you get the commission from the purchase he made by himself. You don't have to do anything, no work. It's free money. So that's another motivator to get Success Club 10. Like I said, those who get Success Club 5 every month or who are constantly hitting Success Club are the ones who usually advance, and they make a lot more money than those who are 1 month they hit 13, 1 month they hit 1. Those people aren't consistent, and what you need in this business is consistency. Okay, ranks. So as you know, there's different milestones you can achieve. I don't know if you guys seen different gemstones all over, congratulations for hitting Emerald or Diamond. Emerald is the first rank. To be Emerald, you just need 2 active coaches. If the coach signed up just for the discount, for example, to just be at Shakeology, they're basically active. They're active if they have 50 PV. PV is personal volume, and having Shakeology gives you 90. So if the person does not sell a thing but continues to purchase the products, they're active. So if you're up here and then you signed a coach up and another coach, that will automatically make you Emerald. And once you get Emerald, you're eligible for, and you hit Success Club 5, you're eligible for free leads. Also, once you hit Emerald, this is where a lot of people start making their money. You're able to get team cycle bonuses. I'll explain that a little bit more detailed in a second, because I know everything's right now, especially for your newbies. The next rank is Ruby. Ruby is basically the same thing as Emerald, except you get 2 Emeralds under you as well. So it's a regular coach, an Emerald, and an Emerald. And then Diamond, the same thing, but you add 2 to each leg. So it's going to be Emeralds and 3 regular coaches on each leg. And then from here, you can go anywhere from 1-star diamond all the way to 15-star diamond. Basically, all that means is you're a diamond with one diamond under your 15. And the higher your rank, the more incentives you get. Each body does give out like a quarterly bonus depending on your rank. I think the first one comes when you're around 2-star diamond. So everyone who's a 2-star diamond gets like a piece of the pot. And it can be anywhere from like $700 quarterly, just free money, just because you're 2-star diamond, to like $10,000 quarterly to $40,000. There's been people who got a $40,000 paycheck, not for their sales, not for their team cycle bonuses, just because of the rank they were. So it's really cool to get up in rank too. Okay, and here's just the visual so you could kind of see it. So if you're a new coach, this is what you look like right here. I know, Jenny, you have a coach, so you're almost Emerald. You're halfway there. So you have 1 coach on this side. Steph, you're Emerald, so you know that. Then this is Ruby. You see how there's 2 Emeralds right here? Can you guys see my pointer, by the way? I don't know if you can see me like pointing. I'm like, what if they're not looking? Okay, and then this is Diamond. And then here are the Star Diamond ranks. So it's basically the same thing except with diamonds. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about how you actually log into your online office. I know it's basic, but it's important. So once you log into teambeachbody.com, you know how you hit sign in right here, and you put your info in. Once you're there, click on Coach, or actually hover over Coach, and then click on Coach Online Office. Right there, I don't know if you see that. Then from there, this is actually mine that I screenshot for you guys. So once you get into the online office, on the left, on the top, this is your coach ID. You're going to need this. I don't know if you've already gotten to the training area where you make your links, but coach ID is what you use for the links. Here on the right is where all the breaking news is. Sometimes it tells you if there's a new special, what the monthly special is. Sometimes things that are getting discontinued are released there. Events that are coming up, just breaking news is usually there. So always be checking that. Oh, oops, I'm sorry. In the middle here, it tells you what your current Success Club points are. So right here, you will see them. It usually takes a day or 2 to load. And then this right here, total personal home direct PV, that just means on your Shakeology. So if it says yes, that means it already shipped. If it still says no and you're on HT, don't think that you're not going to qualify for it. It's just because it ships the same day every month. So if you signed up the last day of the month, it's not going to say yes until the last day of the month. On the left here, it should have some information here. My phone number is going to be there, my email. I know mine's not showing because this is mine, but you can always contact me or Diamonds or Upline. Okay. So if you go to this on the same page, if you click on My Business, the second option there says Downline. Actually, skip that. If you go to My Business, if you see down here, it says My EFT Management. I want you all to, if you haven't done this, If you haven't done this already, I want you to, sorry guys, if you haven't done this already, sorry, my dad. If you haven't done this already, go ahead and click on the bottom where it says My EFC Management. And then it's just going to tell you to put your bank info in. That way, any check or any payment you get goes directly into your bank account, a direct deposit. That way, you don't have to wait for a check. We get paid every Thursday. So the Beachbody weeks run from Thursday to Wednesday. I know it's a little weird, but if you get paid on Fridays, it's nice because you have an extra payday before the payday. Okay, so back to where I was trying to go. So if you click on My Downline and then Graphical Genealogy, it's going to show you the coaches under you. This is actually my coaches. I kind of blacked them out. It keeps going down, but I can only screenshot so much. But I blacked it out because I don't want to give personal information. But, okay, so each coach, it's a binary system. So we each have 2 legs. So as you see, 1, 2. I'm trying not to get too detailed here because I don't want to confuse you guys. But if, sorry, little ones here. Gio, you can sit here, but you gotta be quiet. You gotta be quiet. Okay. So, so there's 2 legs. So I'll tell you each what leg you're on. That way you know, since there's only a few of us here. But you're gonna have a strong leg and a weak leg. Your strong leg is going to be the leg where I'm putting coaches under you because I only have 2 legs to put them on. So Jenny and Steph, you're both on my left leg. So your left leg is going to be your strong leg. Both of your weak leg is going to be your right. Jessie, I believe you're on Steph's right. So that's going to be your strong, your right. And then your left is going to be your weak. Where this comes into play is once you hit Emerald, you get team cycle bonuses. So with Emerald, you get $14 per each bonus. So what that means is once you have 200 PV on one side, 200 volume on one side and 100 on the other, that makes 1 cycle. Now let me break that down because I know that sounds confusing. So your strong leg is like I said, is the one that I put coaches. So you won't get commission for any coaches I put under you, but you will get the volume. So if there's, so let's say, I'm just going to give random numbers here. So this person right here signed up this person, and I guess this is my coach or whatever. She has 300 personal volume because of her sales or whatever. People on this side, she has 300, she has 100, I guess. She has 1 of her own. So it's like 500 points here. These people each have 100. So as many 200s and 100 that I could, like 200 on one side and 100 on the other, 2-to-1 ratio, I could do a cycle. Whatever's left over, they hold on to it until you can. So you'll never lose that volume, but you get money for it. Once you hit Ruby, you get $16 per cycle. Once you get Diamond, you get $18 for that. So that's, in the beginning, you're going to make most of your money on commission. I'm not going to lie. But once you start growing your team, as you can see, some of my coaches are already building, then you'll start getting more money based on volume. And after, I'll send you each like a way to see this. You can basically, you cap out at certain amounts. And I actually wrote it down to tell you. Oops, I'm sorry. So basically, once you're in Emeralds, you cap out at $250 a week for the cycles by themselves. When you hit Ruby, you can get $1,000 a week in the cycles. Diamonds cap out at $2,000 a week. All the way up to 10-star diamonds. 10-star diamonds cap out at $12,000 a week. $12,000 a week. I know it's a big number. And that's just in the cycle bonuses. So if you ever feel like you're capping out, that means you need a rank advance, basically. But I don't want to go too much in detail about this right now because I know it's going over your head. But I think that's basically the main things I wanted to introduce to you guys. So I'm going to stop sharing here. And open it up to questions. I'm recording this, by the way, so if you have to listen to it again, I'll send it to you. That way you can watch it. But let me stop recording. That way we can just do the questions.